Hello friends, welcome to this very powerful space of learning. Today we'll be designing a new logo in Adobe Illustrator. And we're going to use a case study of AstroPay logo company to replicate how they designed their own logo. Also, if today is your first time visiting our channel, please I would like you to head over to the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button against any upcoming video. I'm doing this very particular video for just educational purposes. So if you find it helpful, please create an engagement on this channel by sharing and then liking this video. Right before us is a blank canvas of a size 1920 by 1080 resolution in pixel. So I would like us to head over to file and then place the image we are going to press. Now I would like us to drop it like this. Let's make it big a little bit. So the next thing I would like us to do is to head over to this layer and then click on this very particular one. I would like us to lower the opacity real down somewhere here. I think is okay. Then let's hit on this lock button to lock this image. Now I would like us to head over to our line 2, which is this very particular one. Let's leave the stroke at 1 and then let's create a line right from here. I would like to hold on shift while dragging to create the line on my keyboard. Now let me drag closer to see what I'm doing. Also, I'll hit on Alt on my keyboard and then right before then let's head over to the move tool and then let me hit on Alt on my keyboard and then drag to have a raw copy of this. So using my navigation key, I like to drag it somewhere here. It is okay. Then I'll zoom a little bit to see what I'm doing. So the next thing I would like us to do is this. Let's highlight these two and then let's head over to the alignment and then let's align it to the top, vertical top. It is okay. So right now let's highlight and then right click to create a group. Now I'd like us to rotate this very particular one freely. So let's just rotate it freely like that. Now let's zoom a little bit, then let's trace it very well so that we'll have a perfect tracing, something like this. So with this, I would like us to head over to edit and then let's hit on copy. Let's head over to edit again and then let's paste this very particular same shape. Same thing, I would like us to use our rotation on this second one and then let's rotate this very particular thing like this. Now let's drag it somewhere here and then make sure that we achieve a perfect tracing with what is there. Yep, I think we are good like this. So what next I would like us to do is this. Let's head over to the line tool again and then let's create a line right here. Now let's do the same to what is here. That's the footer. Let's also create another line here, a straight line. So I would like to drag this one somewhere up. Now I think I would like to let's dress this one a little bit like this. I think it's okay. Yeah, everything is making sense now. Yeah, everything is making sense. So the next thing I would like us to do is this. I would like us to head over to this very particular ellipse tool and then let's hit on shift on our keyboard. Let's create a very big circle. Let's head over to our move tool and then let's dress it somewhere here. Now let's drag this one up a little bit. So with this same line, I'd like to head over to the edit and then copy. Now let's head over to edit and then paste again. So we have 2 cycles. Let me hold on shift on my keyboard and then let's make it a little bit small, not too big. Now let's drag it somewhere here and then place it here. So let's hold on shift again and make it a little bit bigger. Now let's highlight these two and then let's align them very well. Let's hit on align it to the center and then to the middle as well. We have to make this one a little bit bigger again. So with these two, I'd like us to head over to the ellipse tool again. Now let's create another perfect cycle right from here. Now let's head over to the move tool, this very particular tool, and then let's zoom back to see our work. Yes, I think we are making sense. Yeah, we are making real sense. Yeah. So what next I would like us to do is I'd like us to drag this one somewhere. I think it's okay. Everything here is okay. So what next I would like us to do is this. Let's highlight everything and then let's right click to create a group for the whole of the thing. Now having selected this, now I'd like us to head over to this tool called the shape builder tool, and then let's make sure that this very particular field is filled with a color. I would like to go with black for now, and let me select the black. Yes, close this very particular one, and then I'll start to create my shape with this very particular thing. So I think I will drag from here and then here. Let's have one shape. Also drag just something like this from here to here, and then have the other shape as well. So you can zoom like very close to see if there are some edges that needed to be sharpened well. Or I think everything is nice. Yes, everything is nice. So what next I would like us to do is this. Now I would like us to right click and then ungroup this very particular one. Let's hit on this very particular one as well. Let's ungroup it. Let's make sure that we ungroup everything. Yeah, everything as well. I think everything is good now. I like to select this one by holding on shift on my key, by clicking on shift on my keyboard. Select this very particular one as well, and now let's drag it outside here. And I would like us to highlight every of these things and then let's delete it. We don't need it. Now let me highlight on this one and then let's highlight it and then drag it. I think somewhere here. I think it's okay. Yes. So I think what next I would like us to do is to head over to this very particular thing called the layer, and then let's click on this very particular one and then hide that image. We lower the opacity. So now I would like us to highlight everything and then let's head over to align and then position this very particular thing so well at the center. Now let's drag it here. I think it's okay. Now let's head over to this very particular thing called the rectangle tool, and then I would like us to draw the background. But right now I have a color cut that I will use for the background. So real quick with me, I would like to head over to here and then let's change this very particular cut. I would like to give it a cut called 073234. Now let's hit on OK, and then with this very particular color, let's close this and then let's drag to have our color, our rectangle filled with color. Let's open the layer as well and then click on this very particular one. Let's drag it towards the end. Yes. So for this very particular one, for this one, I would like us to give it a complete white. And then this very particular one, this one, I would like us to give it this color code. Let's double click here and then let's drag this one somewhere up and then give it this color code 00EDF8, and let's hit on OK like that. So guys, that is how we go about replicating a logo in Adobe Illustrator. So before we go, if you observe very carefully, this very particular one, both these two logo, like they do have a stroke which is of a size 1 and then it's black. I like to make it 0. I don't like the stroke. And this whole thing will look so clean and then so nice. I think before we go, let me head over to my text tool and then add a text. So thank you very much guys for watching. This is how we can replicate a logo in Adobe Illustrator. So let's see in the comment video. Bye.